Have you ever felt the weight of a farewell even before the goodbye is spoken? Today, we bring you an emotional and powerful story about none other than Jack Nicholson, a Hollywood legend whose iconic roles and unforgettable presence have defined generations. Recent news has revealed that Jack Nicholson is saying goodbye after receiving a tragic diagnosis, and as we journey through his extraordinary life, we invite you to stay with us until the very end to absorb every detail of this poignant chapter. Jack Nicholson's career is the stuff of legend. For decades, he graced the silver screen with his magnetic charm, unforgettable smile, and performances that ranged from deeply intense to whimsically irreverent. Films like One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, The Shining, and Chinatown have left an indelible mark on cinema history, but behind the storied career and the dazzling public persona lies a man who, like us all, has faced personal trials and challenges that are seldom seen by the public. In recent months, whispers in the media hinted at health concerns, and now a tragic diagnosis has confirmed what many feared. Jack, whose very name has been synonymous with cinematic brilliance, now faces a personal battle that forces him to confront mortality in a way that no one could have anticipated. According to sources close to him, this diagnosis came as a shock, and despite a long and illustrious career, the weight of this news has led him to make the heart-wrenching decision to say his farewells. Throughout this video, we'll explore the journey that has brought Jack Nicholson to this moment, a journey filled with triumph, adversity, and the very human vulnerability that accompanies a brush with mortality. We begin by revisiting his early days in Hollywood, when a young actor with a rebellious spirit broke into an industry that was as glamorous as it was unforgiving. Jack's early roles were defined by a raw intensity and a willingness to push boundaries. His performances resonated with audiences because they were real. They were expressions of a man who was unafraid to reveal his soul, no matter how dark or troubled it might be. As his career skyrocketed, Jack became a symbol of artistic freedom and uncompromising individuality. His characters often mirrored the complexities of his own life, charismatic yet unpredictable, charming yet haunted by inner demons, and it was this complexity that endeared him to millions. But while the world saw the polished, larger-than-life figure on screen, few knew of the private battles he fought behind closed doors. His journey was not just one of cinematic success, but also one marked by personal sacrifices, fierce independence, and moments of solitude that shaped his very being. In recent interviews, those close to Jack have described him as a man of profound introspection, a person who, after decades in the limelight, had begun to focus more on the internal struggles and the realities of aging. The tragic diagnosis, which has now become public, is a stark reminder that no one, not even a Hollywood icon, is immune to life's hardships. For Jack, this news has been both a wake-up call and a time for deep reflection. It's a moment to acknowledge the inevitable, to recognize the fragility of life, and most importantly, to prepare to say goodbye on his own terms. As we look back at his career, we see not just a collection of films and awards, but a tapestry of experiences that have defined an era. His roles have spanned a wide range of characters, from the disaffected anti-hero to the charming rogue, and each performance is a chapter in a story that has captivated audiences worldwide. But now, as Jack prepares to step away from the public eye, his legacy takes on a new dimension. It becomes not only a celebration of what he has given to the world of art, but also a meditation on the impermanence of life and the beauty found in embracing one's fate. One of the most moving aspects of Jack's farewell is the quiet dignity with which he has handled this news. In private conversations, those who know him best have spoken of his strength, his resilience, and his refusal to let despair dictate his remaining days. Instead, he has chosen to spend time with loved ones, to reflect on memories both bitter and sweet, and to express gratitude for the remarkable journey he has had. His decision to say goodbye is not born out of defeat, but out of a desire to control his narrative, to leave on his own terms, with honor, and with the same bold spirit that defined his entire career. Throughout our video, we share stories from colleagues, friends, and family members who have witnessed firsthand the transformative power of Jack Nicholson's presence. They recall the laughter, the tears, and the countless moments of magic that he brought to every set, every conversation, and every interaction. These personal anecdotes remind us that Jack was more than just a face on a movie poster. He was a living, breathing testament to the human spirit. A man who dared to be different, who challenged conventions, and who ultimately taught us all to live life with passion and authenticity. For those who have grown up watching his films, the news of his tragic diagnosis is a bittersweet reminder that even legends are mortal. It invites us to consider our own lives, our dreams, our struggles, and the ways in which we choose to confront the inevitable. Jack Nicholson's journey is a mirror in which we see our own hopes and fears reflected back at us. It is a call to live fully, to cherish every moment, and to never take for granted the fleeting nature of our existence. As we near the end of this video, I want you to take a moment to reflect on the profound legacy of Jack Nicholson. His life, filled with iconic performances, personal battles, and moments of quiet introspection, is a reminder that art and life are deeply intertwined. His farewell, as tragic as it may be, is a celebration of a life lived on one's own terms, a life that has inspired countless people to be brave, to be true, and to embrace the unknown. Before we wrap up, please consider what lessons you can take from Jack's journey. How can his strength, his resilience, and his unwavering commitment to authenticity inspire you to live your own life with greater courage and intention? If this story has moved you, please like, comment, and share this video. Your support not only honors the memory of a true Hollywood legend, but also encourages others to face life's challenges with the same fearless spirit. Thank you for watching, and always remember, every goodbye is a reminder to live every moment as if it were your last.